reality. Let's never have was in it. Like reality on the screen faded away. The gender of the real remains. They are. We exist in not confined into a world that has no one. I think that is my problem. Every little sound, every look and every breath, you feel I'm such with all your joy. So fucking proud, fucking light, forget it. So if this is it, alright, let's go. Today I felt the talk away. Oh God, of course was in no way. It's my hand, but put away. It felt like touching the right thing. This is all just by design. So when you buy your car on side, see no reason has no one. I think that is mine. And look up to God. Every little sound, every look and every breath, you feel out of sound. Got on touch with how your joy. You guys, what's today? Forget it. Spread your wings, show us who you are. Spread your wings, you go far. Show us how, show us who you are. Spread your wings. Every little sound, every look and every breath, you feel out of sound. Got on touch with how your joy. You guys, what's today? Not today. So if this isn't separate, just spread your wings.
Whoa. Dead stream, no one here. Waste of time, probably. But yeah. Is it worth even doing this? Probably not. I'm basically just talking to myself. So, yeah, what's the point in this, really? This is why it is a dead stream. I'm giving this a go. We'll give it probably 10 minutes and, yeah, probably leave it there. You can't do a show to no one watching, can you? Fucking hell, what's the point? But this is what happens when you've only got 28 subscribers, I suppose. Seen a couple of lurkers there, but they soon disappeared. the deadest of streams that there ever was. The streams that there ever was. My Lamstone, lad. My Lamstone, lad. Kind of weird Simon Feck told you about your video. Yeah, it is. Because you're Simon Feck, right? So. Video. Yeah, it is. So why are you telling Gio about my video, you little muppet? Yeah, my first stream, yeah. It was a risk to fucking go live, to be honest with you, because I got 28 subscribers. Obviously, I've never been live before. So, having to beg people to join me stream. But here we are. I'll give it like 20 minutes, and if it's a dead stream, I'm out. Yeah, well, I did ask you to show a mile. But I had to throw a few messages out there to get the word out. Asked you to come on my streaming, you would. I begged you. I think you commented. You said like one comment about coming on your stream at one time, but that was just weird at the time. It just didn't feel right. You know, I'm not like a big character in the community, so me coming on fucking Simon Feck show would have just been weird, I suppose. That's true, Myla. It is what it is, isn't it? Like, you know, it's just a risk you run when you fucking decide to go live randomly and not build it up somewhat, you know what I mean? I should have maybe got some hype going first, but I just thought, fuck it. I'm able to do it. Who's that in my profile picture? That's, haven't you seen it? Come on, you must have seen that. I'm out in the fucking clown show chat. It's the one that's meant to be Giuliano. Obviously, it's not him, but because it looks like him, everyone just uses it. And it's become like a little ongoing joke in the chat and stuff. I give people credit who go live now to know what to talk about. You kind of rely on the chat, don't you? Like, without the chat, you're fucking nothing. You're just getting a weaker version of Paddy Pimlet, Simon Feck. How the fuck did you even know I was live, Mr. Feck, anyway? Did anything happen? Giuliano and MMA consultant went at each other in like a big fucking back and forth for like a while. It must have lasted about an hour and a half, something like that. It was quite entertaining, to be fair. I've put part of it on my YouTube channel if you want to catch up on it or anything. So there you go with my crap clipping abilities. But yeah, Simon, how did you know I was live anyway? And yeah, it's shit. Paddy lost. So that's not good. It's not good representation for the Scousers. Do you mean when I tried to go live earlier and I failed, so I tried again? See, there's 4 people watching, so I want to know who the other 2 are, but I suppose they're just lurkers, aren't they? But yeah, I'm a live virgin, so just bear with me. I'm not the best at this. Just is, Miley, you know how it is. Fucking hell, how many people in this community argue about the same shit all the time? But for whatever reason, it's entertaining, isn't it? And then MMA consultant was roasting him quite bad, and he was getting really annoyed. So what you two fuckers up to? Probably like what, fucking midday over there. Fucking big balls MMA subscribing to me there. The clown mentioned you. I can't remember, to be honest. I didn't watch it all myself. Because he went live at like 8 p.m. my time, so I had to go to bed at like 11 because I had work. So I caught up on it the next day, like in bits and bobs, but I don't recall it. I don't recall it now. Simon Feck's scratching his dirty, hairy balls that are hanging down to his knees. Who's older, you or Clown? Because you're both like 62, aren't you? No, I'm a fucked enemy camera on. No, I will at some point, but everyone knows what I look like anyway, do you know what I mean? It's not like a surprise. '83, fucking hell, fair play. No wonder you put a mask on then. I appreciate your supporting me first stream anyway, Simon. And you, Myla. Again, even though I asked you, Myla, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Probably a terrible time for me to go live, isn't it, with all you Americans? It's like fucking early in the morning over there, isn't it? So yeah, I might as well, mightn't I? It's a dead stream. It's hard to know what to talk about. Like I said earlier, I give Clown and all that credit now for fucking going live because it's hard to know what to talk about. Obviously, when you're an established channel, I suppose it's easier to come up with topics of conversation. But when you're fucking new like myself, see, I've got one viewer now. Fuck's sake. Yeah, when you're like a new streamer, it's fucking hard to know what to say, quite frankly. All a bunch of fucking letdowns. BRB. You don't have to tune in, Miley. You don't feel obliged to. Do you know what I mean? I was just throwing it out there. If you're busy, don't worry about it. Oh, fuck it out. But yeah, the streaming business is interesting. You kind of like put on the spot to say stuff, aren't you? And I'm just purely relying on the chat at this point. Simon Feck's gone to bed because he's old. Mila's gone to flick a bean. Vigorously masturbate. But yeah, Simon, I know how it feels now to have a dead channel, so I can relate to, I never quite understood the whole dead channel thing, but I've got the deadest of fucking dead channels, so I don't even know if I've heard the name JVD, but I don't know who that is, to be honest. Musical MMA, obviously, I think he's old enough to be my dad, to be honest. Exactly, that's true, yeah. Musical does his thing, doesn't he? The old git. Feck, why'd you put Giuliano in so many of your fucking AI videos? Like, what's that all about? I noticed he gets a lot of your AI attention. I'm not cutting out on my shit. I didn't realise I'm on my phone, so I've got it on my TV, but it sounds alright on the TV, so maybe it's your phone. Maybe Giuliano paying it off, is he? To get the word out about himself. Nice. He's got the cash on me, apparently, so suppose he can afford it. I never accepted what? What did I not accept, Simon? You asked me once in one comment about 6 months ago, would I like to be on your show? That was it. I'm a dead character in the community. I don't bring enough to the table. I just sort of loiter in the background. I'm no Cam Hassel or fucking Douglas Memo or all these guys who go on panel and fucking bring it. I just do me little bits and bobs. I don't remember that, to be honest. So you've got for an older guy, you've got a great memory, Simon. Got to give you credit there. I checked out one of your videos the other day. I can't remember which one it was, but some of it amused me. When you said you've got 3 views on your video and all 3 of them are you, that did tickle me, to be fair. So you've got competition now. You and Clan have got competition for dead channels. I think I might be number 1 now. I'm happy to have that number 1 spot for now, though. Hopefully I can change that, but I'm very cynical of myself, so I don't envisage that happening, but you never know. I'm literally just streaming to Simon Feck right now. Yeah, I'm number 1. It's basically just me and Simon having a chat, essentially. Mile was fucked off. Gone to fucking finger herself. Got fucking 28 subscribers. Where are they? I am the Paddy Pimlet impression. Just me talking is the Paddy Pimlet impression. Just a little bit less Scouse than Paddy himself. I can't even do a Scouse accent like a proper one anyway. Real Scousers don't get knocked out, you little muppet. Like, that's as close as I can get. We just kind of have a more milder version of the Scouse accent. But we're that close to Liverpool, we might as well be Scousers. To Americans, we're definitely Scousers, at least, anyway. Simon Feck, how do you feel about the Giuliano shit-stained American Eagle briefs? You must have heard that chat around the community. What's your view on that? It's a very niche bit of humour, but maybe just because you're that much of a dead channel now that you didn't build on the momentum of that Halloween appearance. I think he mentioned it the other day, actually. He was like, at one point he thought you brought something to the table, but he feels like you've bummed out in recent months. I agree. You had a great appearance on Halloween, and then you've kind of just disappeared into obscurity, mostly, with the odd little AI video here and there. It's a shame. That's a good bit of a community humour, that. Like I said, it's got a niche thing about it, but it tickles a few of us at least. It is funny, yeah. It certainly is, but not everyone appreciates it, that's for sure. Mila, you suddenly appear when I send you a message saying that you're a letdown. Mila spawns back in. Sup? What are you doing over there, Mila? What's going on in fucking wherever it is you're on, Nevada or something, and I can't remember where you're from. Fucking My Lamstone. The goat. I noticed, yeah, I did notice. Any reason for that, or does life getting in the way? Cutting back on that toxicity, eh? It's probably done you better, hasn't it? Miles maturing before our very eyes. What a wonderful thing to behold. So I'm infected, so you went off to finger yourself, though. So, interesting. Yeah, but with you, with the fucking intense liking of someone, it seems like you've been quite interested in the community for a while, doesn't it? So it's been a prolonged period of interest. But I suppose it wears off eventually, doesn't it? I can imagine that's the case. And yeah, I do remember you saying you have ADHD, yeah. I think I have ADHD, not like a strong case of it, but I've definitely got some ADHD like symptoms, definitely. Well, April. I think I started in June, I think. So it'll be a year in June for me. It's definitely healthy to have breaks from it, though. Definitely. Because it is a little bit of an intense community at times, isn't it? Yeah, but Mila, come on. He could accuse you of the same thing, do you know what I mean? I think we're all guilty of doing the same kind of shit in the community. It's just, it's hard to freshen it up, innit? All it is just fucking drama and what's the word? You're the only one that's unique. Giving yourself a little pat on the back there. Why not, eh? Got to be your own biggest fan, haven't you? My aim is to be the deadest channel on YouTube, and like Simon Feck told me, I've started well. I'm streaming to 2 people, and one of them's my TV, so I'm basically just speaking to you right now, Myla. Hope Simon Feck's back. Vinny the Guinea. The goat. It's hard to ship, Vinny. I'm now understanding that it's hard to run a live stream. You basically just have to come up with things to say, or rely on your chat to give you things to say. Doug and Vinny, it's a weird one, isn't it? They hate each other on the surface, but maybe there's some underlying respect there, God knows. Oh, interesting. Good to hear. Beef's never last in this community anyway, dude. Let's be honest. People fucking make up and break up left, right, and centre. You're unique to look at, Simon, that's for sure. You're on the dab rigs, Vinny. Nice one, Vincenzo. You and Vinny are the only ones with personalities, eh, Myla? See, it's hard for me to have a personality with this voice because it's so fucking monotone. It makes me sound like a like, boring cunt, but I try and make it work. Yeah, you know what my one trick pony is? Just shit staying brief. That's my gimmick. And I've ran that into the ground, so my time in the community is coming to an end, I think. Dirty boy, Vinny. I'm off back up to Sheffield to get my dick wet tomorrow. Much needed after a stressful week. It's not been that long since I got laid. Probably about maybe about 10 days. Like I don't go that long without it, and it's not like a brag or anything, but I think since I lost my virginity, the longest I've went without sex is maybe like a month. So, you know, I do okay. I'm not a sex god or anything, but I do my thing. Yeah, I'm fucking waking up, bricked up every day. I need to release the load. I'm single, yeah, kind of. So I'm basically dating two girls, like one that's like an on and off thing, and one that's like very much just a casual thing. But this girl who's casual requires traveling to get to. It's like a 2 hour journey to get there. So she's come to me a few times, I've come to her a few times, and I've literally come over her a few times. And yeah, it's been interesting, but I'm not one to like brag usually. You know, that's your thing usually, Vinny. But do they know about each other? Do they fuck? No. No. I don't want to keep it that way. Because it'll probably result in them both swerving me off if they knew. So yeah, let's keep it that way, and I'll sow my seed further. The fruit of my loins will be spread. Definitely. Are you there? Are you not thinking of doing the whole coconut square flavoured water gimmick? Would be funny that if Vinny brought out his own fucking coconut flavoured water. Get Hank to fund it with you and make it happen. Coming to one store near you. Yeah, it's just mad, this live streaming business. It really is. Like, you know, you sort of take it for granted when other people are live streaming and you think, you know, how did he do it? It's interesting, but maybe I'm not cut out for this. No, I don't watch musical, Vinny, so I don't check his stuff out, to be honest. I only really keep track of clown stuff mainly, and a little bit of Giuliano. That's about it. And like Milo when she used to go live. I don't check out any of these other guys stream. I win a bit of Cam Hassel and the rare times he goes live. I seen you were live recently for the first time in ages, but I didn't have a chance to check it out. Hello, Anakin. Big Balls MMA. the man himself. I watch your videos, yeah, but you don't go live, do you? So if you did go live, I might check it out, but I don't think I've ever seen you go live. I don't even think I've ever heard you speak, actually. So that would be quite interesting to hear you actually just speak. You just always name in the chat to me, so it'd be quite cool to hear you talk. 19-hour stream made my fruits, or still sick. Are you even going to make money, Vinny, though, from doing this? Like, seriously? Surely there's not much in it for a small channel at this point, unless you're planning to expand, like, and you've got, you've got ambitions in the community to end up like Giuliano with loads of money, apparently. Oh, and you're like French fucking American Anakin. That's what I've heard anyway. Like a French Muslim American. That's what I've heard. Vinny, yeah, you probably do. You probably do all right with the political talk, seeing some of your fucking Instagram posts. You definitely share some interesting things on Instagram, that's for sure. He's Bangladeshi, fucking hell. If he was, that'd be surprising. I'm sorry, Vinny, I just ain't got the. I'm just a bit of a dull. I can't keep this going. Like, it's a tricky one. I'm losing viewers left, right, and centre. Yeah, I had 5, and now it's gone down to 2. It's like fucking hell. I know I'm not super interesting, but stick with it, brother. Vinny, you just remind me of something from like The Sopranos, like with the accents and that. In another life, you could have been in The Sopranos or that kind of world. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Yeah, it's just deflating seeing it go from 4 to 2. You know, I don't expect big numbers. It's my first fucking stream, like, but yeah, I'm encouraged that some people have showed up at least. You've never seen The Sopranos or Godfather? Wow, like that's insane. The Sopranos is like must-view television. It's literally my favorite TV show of all time. Actually, I was watching it tonight. Funnily enough, I would definitely recommend it. Like, yeah, Vinny, and I remember watching one of your streams once, and I could seeing you live, and it just. I shouldn't laugh because it's not nice, but I just remember going on and seeing one viewer, and it was just Hank in the chat. I was just like, God bless him. You know, he's trying. That's like me now. I'm just desperate for the viewers. Yeah, Boardwalk Empire is amazing. Absolutely love that show. I think I've watched that like twice all the way through, maybe even 3 times actually. Good old Enoch Thompson. And the guy who plays Al Capone from Boardwalk Empire is from Liverpool. Why have you lost interest in Clown, Simon? Clown's fun, but he just always calls me a faggot because I'm always talking about the shit-stained briefs, but Again, once I get like a niche bit of humour stuck in my head, I struggle to drop it. And a few guys find it funny, so I've just ran with it for a long time. Fucking hell, Vinny. What an unlikely scenario. Why would your wife do that? Simon, I think you've got a bit of respect for Clown. I think you like him deep down. Sure, it's Clowny. The best one you've ever said, Vinny, was Genghis Khan. that still tickles me. Well, Giuliano. She probably just tossed you, Vinny, instead. Tossed your dad brig finger and then later tossed you off. Genghis Khan, it was funny, definitely. Because it's fitting as well, isn't it? Because he is maybe a little bit gay and he is a bit of a con artist, so makes sense. I need a bit of a shit, to be honest. Don't know if I can be asked getting up though. Might have to tailhead it. Douglas and the age of consent. Fucking hell. Fair play to you for coming up with them. I ain't as quick witted as that, Finny. I ain't coming up with shit like that on the cuff. I'm too much of a dullard for that. Mile, the little slag. Says BRB twice and then doesn't come back. Absolute disgrace. Yeah, you chose your path, Vinny. It was either one path leading to lack of intellect, and then the other path that took you to an intellectual side of things, and you opted for the right path, it seemed. So before shrooms, you were as thick as pig shit, a proper dullard, and then shrooms turned you this way. 25-hour live stream. When was that, Myla? Are you still into your religion and all that, Finny? You're Muslim, aren't you? Few Muslims in the community, isn't there? You fucking Doug. I can imagine Anakin's probably one as well. Not a religious guy myself, but, respect the people who are. Was that before or after she saw your hands light up, Vinny? Like fucking light bulbs? Milo, stop going off to finger yourself. Do you ever get trouble walking through airports, Vinny? I think if I could make my hands light up, I think I think I'd be married myself by now, to be fair. Oh, it's a bit stereotypical, that one, isn't it? Guy with long, kind of Muslim looking hair just gets fucking searched when you're in a hijabi. Looking like fucking one of the characters from fucking Team America. Yeah, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? Vinny with fucking a clean shaven and short hair. That would be very interesting. Or me with Vinny's facial hair and long hair. That'd be even more interesting, actually. Can Vinny, your wife's a very lucky woman. Then all these miracles that take place. Vinny's like the fucking ninth wonder of the world or the 10th wonder of the world. I can't remember how many wonders of the world there are at this point, but yeah, sure. That would be interesting to see clean shaven Vinny. So the 7 wonders of the world. Actually, I thought there was 8, but I'm not up to date with current affairs that much. Vinny, I find that mad that you're younger than me. That's crazy. No offense, like, but interesting. Yeah, you're probably right, Simon. Yeah, you got Vinny, Anakin, Mila, Vinny. Mila's in and out. Oh shit! Got a little naughty delivery arriving. Vinny thinks I look old. Have you seen what I look like, Simon? Fucking lazy bastard delivery driver. Fucking lazy cunt. Buzzes me fucking flat and leaves it downstairs, doesn't even bring it up to me flat. Lazy twat. Yeah, Vinny, you're 2 years younger than me. That's insane. I think I look younger than you. Reread Hunt. No offense caused. No offense meant to be caused, Vinny, but you got 4 kids, have you? Fucking hell, fair play. Fair play. Hunt is delusional. Why is that? Don't you start, Simon. I'll sort you out, son. Nice. Can I if some of the girls that from when I was younger didn't get abortions, I'd probably have like about a fucking 15-year-old myself, to be fair. I'd probably have yeah, I think I'd have 3 kids if 3 girls hadn't got abortions. Nah, I'm too composed, Simon. I don't do crash outs. It shows weakness crashing out, I think. Right, I just need to go and grab this item. I'll be a few minutes. Shut up, Simon. Stop causing shit. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it there, guys. I appreciate you coming to support. Very much appreciated. For my first dead stream, a few of you showed up. So thank you for the support. And will I go live again? Possibly. But I don't think anyone's going to be that bothered whether I do or I don't. But yeah, take care, guys.